A wonderful good day to you. This is Owen McCafferty, speaking through the kindness of Professional Fusion, bringing some ideas and thoughts in the activities relating to the practice of veterinary medicine, dentistry, and human dermatology. Today's topic is a pretty simple one, and it follows quite logically, and that is the investment that you might have in either a generator for home or a generator for your office in the event of powered degradation. Approximately, 2 years ago, we purchased for the home a fairly good-sized generator that would run pretty much everything in the house. And it was powered through propane because we live in the beaches, and having natural gas tapped in is just not as available as it is other places. So from the standpoint of the utilization of a Generac generator, which is the one that we have, and we got the largest one without going into the liquid cooling segment, it has been godsend. And there's been a lot of degradation of power as a result of either brownouts or the loss of power for sometimes hours on end, but we don't really feel it at all, to be quite frank. The power is consistent and follows through. So I would strongly encourage you, if you haven't thought about it in the past, to look into a generator. Now, for those of you that have natural gas piped in and not propane, you'll be able to run your generator for a much longer period. I would suggest you buy a tank, if you're going the propane route, that's large enough that'll last for days. And one of the ways that you would do that is to buy a minimum of 500-gallon tank, so that you have it available, and then it is of good use. Now, living in Florida, it's probably one of the best single investments that we've made, because often when power goes out, we don't even know it. There's a moment, a nanosecond burp. Now, as it relates to your office building, it becomes even more crucial. The loss of power in a modern office, be it a CPA firm, law firm, medical enterprise, is essential. In fact, it's even more important in a medical environment, because what you have involved in that is biologics that need to be stored and refrigerated. There's the need for maintaining power, especially if you're in the middle of a surgery, be it oral surgery, veterinary medicine, or dermatology. You want to have the availability of power in the event that there is a surprise. And obviously you'll be paying more for an office generator than you would for a home generator, because most probability a much larger office space, especially in the three professions that I recited. So I think it's a good investment. It's really not that expensive, and it provides you with a lot of peace of mind when you know you have a generator that just kicks in when the need occurs. There's another factor too, just to throw out. In the advent of trying to conform to the dictates of what is required in terms of automotive transportation, our system is being taxed. First of all, the system, we haven't invested enough in our infrastructure because other agendas just consume trillions upon trillions. I think we're up to 36 trillion at the time of just producing this video, of money that's being diverted in areas that are for our infrastructure. Our power grid system is in sore need of being updated, and not only the generation of the power, but also the distribution of the power. And what I'm making reference to is the electronic vehicles and the difficulty of trying to have them powered with state-of-the-art delivery systems. So our electric grid is going to be taxed more and more and more. I remember when there was a problem in Niagara Falls. Gosh, this must have been 25, 30 years ago. And the power system where I was at the time in Las Vegas just died. And when you have a power system that you're really devoted for in terms of the cooling and the air conditioning as well as the lighting, it becomes a major issue. So look at getting a generator. There's other things that you can do too in terms of what emergencies might be, but from a day-to-day basis, I think a generator is worth every penny. They rarely do fail. They have a testing system that occurs in my home system at 10:10 a.m. on Sunday, and it is really worthwhile. So just a thought, just go out and start looking and pricing them. If you're in a flooding area such as the one we invested also in a significantly higher concrete pad to support the generator. So with all of these things in place, just a thought, and I thank you for joining us. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.